All right, so here we go. I'm going to do three things, and if you have your Linux open, you can follow along with me. We're going to encrypt and decrypt with a password, encrypt and decrypt with a public and private key, and we're going to hash and verify a hashed file. So we're using OpenSSL, which is an open source toolkit for securing data and communications. It enables encryption, decryption, and hashing, and is key for creating and managing digital certificates which verify identities online. That's your basic overview. We're not really going to worry about digital certificates. We're just going to look at encryption, decryption, and hashing in this lab. Okay, so here's how we do it. I'm going to make a new directory, and the way to do that is mkdir. Oh, and I'm not supposed to put a space there. There we go. And I'm going to name it something. I have it written here as top secret directory. So that's what we're going to do. And then I want to make sure that I just created that. And we did, and it's right here, top secret directory. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create some files. Now I am going to copy this one right here. I'm going to copy this one right here. And what we just did was we created three files right here, this one, and this one. And inside the files, it has their quote unquote secret codes. And we got there by listing it. ls is a command to list things. And we can read these by putting in cat. That's how you read them. How about, let's do this. What's it say? That's what it says inside of that one. And this one, that's what it says inside of that. And then the third one, that's what it says inside of that. So now we have created three files. We have created some text within those files, and we have read the text inside of those files. What we need to do now is we need to move all of these into the top secret directory. So what we're going to type is Lord Voldemort. Wait. We want to move this file into where? This. So we're moving this file right here, which is currently right here, into this file right here. And let's look. What did I type wrong? Well, I guess I need to spell it right. Voldemort, yeah, with a T. There we go. There we go. Now, as you can see, this file has disappeared in the new section because it's inside of top secret directory, and we can know that by going there. And if we look in here, there is the file. So we're going to move the other two, and instead of typing them out, I am going to copy and paste. Oh, let me back up. Okay, it wouldn't do it because I was already in the directory. And then we're going to move the other file. And now we're going to list to make sure they're all moved. Well, they're not there, so we moved them somewhere. So we're going to go CD, which is change directory. We're going to go inside of there and look. And there are the 3 files. So now we have moved to the files. So what have we done? We've created the files and some things within the files, and we have moved to the files. So how do we encrypt something? Let's clear this to get the screen a little better. So now we have 3 files that we want to encrypt. And are you following me so far? Do you understand what we're doing, or is there anything you need me to go back over? And by the way, this is only my 2nd time doing it, but if I teach myself, then I'll learn it. So that's kind of what I'm doing.
Yep, so far it's good.
All righty. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I'm going to list. Oh, what? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. I'm going to list, because this is where I'm at right now. To make sure that 3 files are in there, they are in there. So I'm going to use OpenSSL, and it's this thing right here. And just bear with me, because if I haven't typed it before, I want to type it so that I can get the feel of what we're doing. So ENC is that encoding, maybe? ENC, I'm thinking, is encoding, specifies the encryption type. And I'm thinking ENC is encoding because I know that ENC D is decoding, and I guess the D is the decoding part. Okay, just talking to myself a little bit there. So we've got OpenSSL ENC. It's going to be AES 256. I need to learn the difference between CBC and the other one. Salt is just going to add some stuff to the end of it. And this is the file. So what do we have going in? We've got the file. Annie Secret Society. That's from the Christmas story and the little secret decoder pin from a long time ago. And we can name this anything we want, but it's going to be kind of the same thing, but now we know it's going to be encrypted because it's got the ENC. Okay, I need a password. I want to choose Beachfront 2000. Exclamation, exclamation, and I'm going to do it again. It's going to give me a warning right there. But now that file is encrypted. And if I wanted to make sure that it was encrypted, I could do ls, and I could see that the file, 4 files instead of 3 now, and one of them is encrypted. There's the other one that's not encrypted. And if I did that, I can read the file. But if I do this, I can't read the file. It's encrypted. It's encrypted, and there's nothing I can do to get that unless I have the password. So if I want to remove the original file, just for security purposes, let's say I created a file, I have to encrypt it to send it to some super secret government agency or whatever. Now I'm going to get rid of the original file. Let's see. And now all that we have is this file, and then the encrypted file, right? So I got rid of the text, so there's no way that you can know what is in the original file unless you've already opened it before now, or unless you have a password. So I just took a little picture of it if you want to follow along in the book, the study guide here. So now how do we decrypt it with a password? So let's clear everything out. I'm going to go ahead and ls for list, and we can see the file is there. Now we're going to do the same thing, but the only thing that we're going to do differently is you can see right here there is a D. That stands for decrypt. And going in is the encrypted one, and coming out is the plain text one. So those are the difference. It just reverses it. So if I press that, it's going to ask for a password. And the password is going to be that beachfront 2000 exclamation, exclamation. All right, so yes, it gave me the warning there, but now it decrypted it, I think. Let's check. Okay, so now here is the decrypted file, and if you read that, uh-oh, wait, what did I do wrong? Did I put in the right? I did something wrong. Let me try it again. Hang on. Let me get rid of that one because it was a bad one. So I want to remove. Is that right? I want to remove that one. So now I just tap the 3. Now I want to try to decrypt that again. Let me make sure I have everything correct. Looks correct. Let's try it. Okay. Bad decrypt. Well, let me, I don't know what a bad decrypt is. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to copy all of this, and I'm going to go over here to ChatGPT, which is my friend here. And I'm going to just put it in there. I'm not going to ask anything. The command you provided is used to decrypt a file. Here's a breakdown. Okay. All right. Okay, but why does it say this? Where's bad decrypt? Where's that? Did I choose the password wrong? Let me try it one more time. Let me try the password one more time here. I think this is a case of I think I chose the wrong password. So I don't have the original file anymore. So now I'm kind of screwed. So if it were me doing it on my own, I would go.
So we have to create again all the files again, or?
No, just that one.
Just
So instead of creating it again, what I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to try to encrypt one of the other files because I don't want to go through and create that file. Actually, I can do it just like this. Let me create that file real quickly. Okay, so if I do this right here, and then I removed the other two, and then I removed. We should be back to the beginning. Okay, yeah, and then if I encrypt this file by doing this right here, and I'm going to choose a simpler password for right now. So if I encrypt the file, and I choose the password 123. 123. Good. So we got the password is 123. And then okay, so now we know that it's encrypted. And there it is. So let's go try to decrypt it and use the password to decrypt it. So if I use this command right here, and then I use the password 123. Okay, it didn't give me a warning. So now let's look. Now here is the new file. Let's try to read it. And it was just decrypted with a password. Did we all catch how that worked? I did. I think that I got my password wrong in the beginning and I didn't verify it before I deleted that file. So note to self, verify before deleting anything. All right, so that is how to decrypt that. Let's see. Right here, you can change the name of the file because from this just down to anti-secret-society.txt. If you want it to look to anti-secret. So it's going to change the name of the file. Wait, no, I changed the wrong one. Sorry. There we go. So now it's the same as it was before without the decrypted. So it's kind of like the same file. And if I cat it, I can see it says the same thing. So it's kind of like nothing ever took place. Then we would have to remove this one. So let's remove that one. It's just RM and anti-secret-society.enc. That'll remove it. So now we have no encrypted files anymore. The second way to do this is we want to do it with a public and a private key. So before we do anything, we're going to create the set of keys, and then we're going to attach them to a file. So the public key makes a file that looks like this. It's all garbled, right? So you need to choose a password. I'm going to choose 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to choose 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it's got it. It's got the private key made. That's my key. Now let's get a public key from this private key. So if what I'm doing here is this OpenSSL is the program it's running. I generated a private key using this type of algorithm, a general RSA algorithm. And what did I want to come out? The private key. And the encryption is AES 256. On this one, I'm using the same program, OpenSSL, RSA, I think. So I'm assuming instead of writing public key down here, it's a little bit different, and I don't know why it's like this, but this is how it is. Your OpenSSL, RSA, pub out. This pub out extracts the public key, and then in private key.
Hey Ryan, from the exam point of view, do we get like a practice-based questions? We have similar, not exactly like this, but they do ask related questions with this, or
No, this no, this is just
just
me and Dennis want to learn a whole lot about Linux because that's what it requires in the job market.
uh-huh.
So we started coming up with these labs that we're doing, and we're learning quite a bit about Linux. That's what we're doing here. It's not about your learning with Coding Temple. It can go alongside with it.
Mhm.
So yeah, they're not going to be quizzed on any of this or anything yet. Maybe
Okay.
later, but not now. I promise. Do you know anything about Linux?
Now I during the course we did all these, I'm sure we have learned all these before, right?
Mm-hmm. Me? No, this is my first time. We
Where do
didn't go.
you,
We
you
we didn't go through any of these.
okay. Actually, Babatunde, he was our teacher, and he taught all these during the course.
Oh yeah. So I was on the Flex program, and
Oh, okay.
we did something a little bit different. So, but yeah, you've got to at least know how to do a little bit with Linux. So, what we're doing here, what I want to do is learn a lot about Linux, and then go into basic network configuration and security, and just learn how to do all of this and actually do it. Because when we're doing it, and then I know how to do all of this, that puts me in a position where I can write my own paycheck, you know, because if you are a pro at networking or cybersecurity, there's a lot of really high paying jobs. So right now I'm at like lab 5 out of probably 100 that I'm going to do just to teach myself how to do the functions of the job that I want to do. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So the next one I'm going to do next, I've started looking at this because I don't even know what it is. Logging and auditing file access, and then using things like Nano or Vim. And I don't know what any of these commands are. I want to learn them so that I know how to do it.
You should incorporate, a VI, sudo, just to modify the VI file, for user privileges, stuff like that. You should add that into it.
Where at? On this one?
No, when it comes to the permission you were talking about.
There's one. Okay.
It's just like giving user permission.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, they're in here somewhere. I'm just I saw permission somewhere. It was here somewhere.
The file permission and user privileges, would be different.
Okay.
Mhm.
Access management. I'll put it here.
Yep.
But I don't know what any of these are for. I just don't know. So once I finish up with these, I should have a pretty good understanding with on how to run Linux. So, anything anybody else want to go over today? Because this is what I'm going to be working on for like the next little bit, probably the next few weeks until I get it down. But if you want to go over anything else, if you want to study some of the exam tutorial questions, I'm more than happy to do that. And also, I don't want to meet at 3:30 anymore because it's a little late for everybody. Unless you guys do, you have to let me know. And Jared, yes, I will send you the link to this. Let's see. Did I get it? Copy link.
This is the same link you shared yesterday, right, Ryan?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Oh.
Um,
You can go ahead with the lab because it's already 3:20. So,
yeah, I'm done with the lab for today.
uh-huh.
But I will start with this one next time. I have to write it out first so that I know what I'm doing. Because the way that I do it is I go in here and I don't know what I'm doing here yet, but after asking questions and just writing it out, I'll figure it out how to do it once, and then I'll go over it again whenever I'm doing these sessions with you guys, and it kind of sinks it into my brain, you know. But I am done for the day, unless you guys want to talk about anything. But other than that, I'm ready to get out of here, and I will do this again Monday morning at 10:30 if you want to join. All righty. I will see you guys later. If you have any questions, holler at me, and have a good day.
All right. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.